Hi teacher, I am going to record my homework number 2 from the unit 2 with the topic Mental Feeling System. I am from 9th quarter from the group A and my name is Iván Saldaña Rodríguez. And I am going to start with the question number 1. What is your earliest memory? I'm not very sure about the first one. I have several memories of my childhood, but I'm not sure which came first. But I remember myself in the field where I harvested corn first at an age of 5 or 6 years, and I see myself playing with my brother and my parents working in the background, harvesting. It was a very nice memory. Another memory is playing fights with my brother when we were still very young. These are two of my first and important memories. Question number 2. What would happen if we could forget? I will have all the information at hand as if it happened yesterday, which I do not consider to be good, as the activity article mentioned. The brain is intelligent and acts by itself, forgetting things that were painful for us, and sends to long-term memory to later forget them, which is good and help us forget things that are not important, since not everything we like, see or learn is really important. And also, if we could forget, we will be people with more information than necessary, and we could be spiteful. Question number 3. Do you like listening to old people recounting their favorite memories? Yes, my father's grandfathers have already died, but still I love their histories. It was very interesting and nice to know the point of view of how his life was in his youth. Many years ago, things that I would not know if I didn't, my grandparents would say. They were wise and knew about life and how to make decisions. So it is interesting to know about the memories, but my mother's grandparents are still alive, and even though I don't visit them much, but I always like to listen to them and follow their advice to get their valuable point of view. Question number 4. Have you ever forgotten to do something really important? Yes, it usually happens to me. Maybe not with something really important, but with things or lesser value, which I forget. I don't give the correct importance, and obviously, consequence and damage occur to something. I think that is due to the lack of vitamins, stress, or some problem that is going through. And since I have all the problems that I mentioned above, because I'm prone to forgetting things, there are always problems for that. But important things of life or death, no. I will forget them, because I forget them, something ugly will happen. In those cases, I have the information very present and I don't forget it. And that is why I think that I do identify myself in this question. Question number 5. Have you ever had to adjust your mental fighting system to accept things that perhaps it didn't want to? This topic is covered a bit in the past article, but I really don't have knowledge about it. But from my point of view, I think that maybe if it happened to me, I could recognize it at this precise moment. But like all my life for anyone, unpleasant things have happened to me, which obviously I would like to erase from my memory. And perhaps for that my brain modifies the memory system so that I can accept it and be part of us without affecting us or hurting us. Although it is a fairly deep and interesting part subject. First, I can say more because I don't have knowledge of the subject and it corresponds more to an expert of the subject, not a normal student like me. Question number 6. Do we tend to rewrite or distort our past when we look back on it? First, to make it conform to the ways we see things now or think we should see things. Okay, in the same way as the previous question, maybe I cannot say more because I don't have knowledge of this topic and it corresponds more to an expert on the subject. But from my point of view, I consider that no. I feel that it is difficult to decide, manipulate, or modify our memories of the past. I don't think it is as easy as just looking back, because the brain and memories are something complex that I don't believe. Question number 7. If you could have your own mental weights paper basket, what would you put in it? Okay, all the useless information, such as information from an ex-girlfriend maybe. That information is no longer useful to me. It is like a garbage. It only serves as an experience and so as not to repeat the mistakes I made. I would also like to forget the sad, unfair, and painful things. For the one that happened, maybe it will be a good thing. Question number 8. What are the possible uses of a photographic memory? Okay, being a genius or prodigy of any science, technology, that will be quite an achievement and it should be the best possible use. I feel that anyone who has that ability should exploit in anything they like. Could be an engineer, graduate, accountant, doctor, or whatever, because whatever he dedicates himself to will be one of the best, if not the best. And finally, question. Would you like to literally physical swap memories with someone? No. I don't see why I would like to do that. It will be something too strange besides unnecessary, because I don't see a practical use to do that. Maybe it will only be for empathy or to be able to understand better between people and how they really feel or how they live it. But from there on out, I don't see why I will do it. I feel that personal memories are that personal, unique, and matched, which keep us marked to be unique and different. And this is all for me, teacher. Thanks. See you.